Moving to the Philippines, as 1/3 of the population lives below the poverty line, a trip to the doctors is a luxury many cannot afford. To ensure impoverished families receive adequate medical care, city volunteers and TIMA doctors regularly carried out free clinics in remote areas. This time, city's medical team arrived at one of the most poverty-stricken cities of Dipolo in Zamboanga, where they helped 88 patients undergo surgery.
Dear Lisa.
This 5-year-old boy who suffers hernia traveled with his father for 3 hours in order to see a doctor at city's free clinic.
We are expected to operate about 80 patients in this 2-day mission, so we need 4 operating tables so we can help more people. For tables, there will be 4 teams.
As the patients are sent to the recovery room following their successful operation, city volunteers take their pictures so as to alleviate the anxiety of waiting family members.
Nanay ni Kyle, tapos na operation. Ano, okay na? Ang iyak,
Tinga, lalong cute, ha?
This patient's blood pressure has become unstable following the surgery. However, working together, the medical team is able to cope at the same time as they keep up their progress in the operating room.
Nana, lalong, ha? Lalong cute, Anna. That's why it's very important that we have a very cohesive team. You cannot just get pick doctors anywhere. It's very important that each doctor knows the capability of one and they trust each other. And what's so nice about this team is that they know each and every one.
Sudden blackouts are a frequent occurrence in the more remote areas of the Philippines. The free clinic team, however, has a contingency plan.
We know it can happen. That's why we prepared for this. We had an extension cord. So when it happened today, everybody knew what they want, what they will do. So nothing to worry.
This is Dr. Ke Xianzhi. In 1998, despite the increased social tension in Zamboanga, he decided to join TIMA and carry out free clinics. Since then, he has created a close bond with Yang Weishun and the Tzu family.
When we came here for the first time, Yang Weishun was not yet a certified Tzu volunteer. Following the second free clinic, we started working together. They called me for help and I said no problem.
During this 2-day mission, TIMA doctors and volunteers worked over 15 hours, helping 88 patients in total.
In the early days, as patients finished their operation, we carried them on a stretcher to the recovery room.
The main difference between TIMA doctors and other doctors is that our TIMA doctors really are patient-centered. They don't take too much breaks. They only take one full meal like lunchtime, then snacks they take turns. They would like to help as much people as possible.
If you ask these doctors if they are exhausted, they say yes. However, if you ask if they are willing to come once again, they say yes, it's our pleasure.
At each Tzu free clinic, when patients wake up from their operation, their smiles are the most wonderful reward. Their smiles will always be in my heart and carry me through all sorts of challenges ahead.
With the 2-day free clinic concluding on a perfect note, in our next report, we take you to see how Tzu Chi volunteers tend to patients staying in recovery rooms.